Hello friends, Jackie here with part 3 of this short little video series of how to create a quiz using ChatGPT or OpenAI. So now we have generated a quiz topic and title. We've built out, or rather AI has built out our quiz for us. Now we're simply going to log in to Interact, click on Create New Quiz, and then click on Start from Scratch. Now, this quiz that I created is a personality quiz because based on the answers people are choosing in the quiz, each answer correlates to a specific result that we would want someone to get if that's what they're thinking. Now, all I'm going to do is copy and paste from ChatGPT into the Interact Builder. So I've copied the title and I'm putting it in here. I will grab the description, drop it in here. You're able to adjust the hex codes of these colors in your quiz to make it feel really on brand. So included in the prompt is a recommended button color for this specific quiz, but go ahead and add in your own branding colors just to keep this matching your website if that's better for you. Now, ChatGPT recommended a business strategy photo. So you're either able to upload your own branded photos, or you can search for images here using our tool that has a partnership with Unsplash and Giphy. So if I just type in business strategy, click on find images, we're able to find the best image for the quiz. And also don't forget, once your quiz is already published, you can always come back, change out the image, change out the title, update the description, whatever you might need to do. But in our findings, ChatGPT is writing pretty spot on quizzes that are optimized for conversion. So the chances of you having to update are much less, but just know that you always have the freedom to do so. Once you find your image, simply crop and adjust it and then hit crop and save, and it will appear right in your quiz. Next up, I want to copy and paste over the questions. So here's the question that I'm adding into the builder, and then I have 3 different answers. To add another option here, just click add answer and paste in the 3rd one. Now you're able to leave your questions like this, or you can also use image answers. And you guessed it, including in that prompt, AI has also suggested what photos we can include on these different answers. Changing up the way that your questions look, just keep your quiz more engaging so that your quiz takers are more likely to complete your quiz. To add all of your questions, just click here, add new question, and I'm going to paste in what I have for question and answers number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste in the rest of my questions and answers. Okay, so now that we have our questions and answers all copied and pasted in, we're going to go ahead and create the result pages. So click down here, right on results, and then we will copy in the first one, which is called the strategist. And then we'll paste in the description here. Feel free to play around with the spacing in here. And you can even add a call to action. This would be a great way to point people to the offerings that would make the most sense for them based on the result that they got. That's the reason why quizzes are the most effective lead magnet out there, because they segment your leads based on the result that somebody is getting from your quiz. So things that we know about them, answers to questions they've selected, they're going to get we'll know where they're at in their business, what sort of support they need. And so based on the results, send them to the next step or the call to action that would make the most sense for them. The ChatGPT output recommended that we use a successful business image. So I'm just going to click on the image space here, type in successful business, and let's see what we come up with. Now, also remember that you can upload your own photos in here as well. Really great way to keep your quiz on brand. Go ahead and click on the image that you're wanting to use, adjust it to the size and the fitting that you like, and hit crop and save, and it will appear right in your result page. Now I'm going to go ahead and create the results for the rest of the quiz. Now that all our results are in place, we're going to go ahead and set up the logic. So we're going to go back to the questions. We're going to click on Edit Result Correlations, and this is going to correlate a specific answer to the result that it relates to. This will allow the system to give your quiz taker the right result when they finish answering your quiz questions. Now in ChatGPT, you can see where after a specific answer, it's giving the outcome that it relates to. So this is what we're going to be setting up in Interact. So this one relates here, this one here, and this one here. Go ahead and click save, and then do the same thing for all of your questions. If you notice that all of the answers are in the same order every single time, once you're finished connecting all of the correlations, you can simply move these answers around so that it's not A is always outcome one, B is always outcome two. Sometimes if you do that, your quiz takers can guess the answer that they're trying to get, and that sort of lets them cheat as they take your quiz. So go ahead and scramble up the answers in the different questions after you've connected the logic if the AI gave you all of the same order every single time. We're almost done. Now that the quiz logic is built, all of your quiz questions are in place, the results are ready to be shown to your quiz takers, you're going to want to connect lead generation so that you can collect these emails from the people taking your quiz. To do that, you're going to just toggle on lead generation, and then you're able to set up the opt-in form. I only like to ask for the minimum amount of information here, which usually is just email address and first name. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the copy from ChatGPT to just paste into here on the opt-in form. Once you have the opt-in form set up to your liking, go ahead and click Save and Continue. This is where you're going to choose your email marketing platform from the list. For the purposes of this demo, I'm just going to connect this quiz to a CSV file. That happens in a matter of seconds. And what this means is when somebody takes your quiz and subscribes, their information is going to go to a CSV file within your Interact account. That will allow you to download the leads and then upload them later into your email marketing system. You can, of course, also just integrate directly with your email marketing platform. That will allow you to send automatic emails to your quiz takers, and you can absolutely send different emails based on the results that people got from their quiz. Once you've connected the tech to your quiz, you can go ahead and publish it. Hit Publish Changes. And then this screen allows you to copy a link to your quiz. You can grab the embed code to start putting it on your website. You can also create announcement bars and or pop-ups for your quiz as well. And this is what your final quiz looks like. So your leads will click on Take Quiz. They're able to answer the different quiz questions. Here's the opt-in form where they can subscribe. And when they do, they're able to see their result and take the recommended call to action that you gave them. I'll link this quiz below in case you want to check it out, but this is how you can create a quiz in a matter of minutes using ChatGPT.